And I'm live. Okay. Oh, it's so blurry on the YouTube side. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh. It may be a busy weekend. Oh, and I forgot to let my towel. And Karina's here as always. Thank you, Karina. Let's see, what's today, 114. I am done. Well, I'm not done, but my shoveling snowed. Hey, Betrayed, how you doing, buddy? Taking a break from shoveling snow because I'm sure I'll do it again. The videos were from earlier in the week, and I've already done another shoveling, but I didn't record that. But yeah, it's negative 10 degrees here, pretty cold, and the winds are about 19 miles per hour. I think we're maybe going to get to a -8. So definitely the first real winter I've had since being here in Illinois. So, and as long as you don't go outside and have to go anywhere, I think it's perfectly fine. Anyway, let me bring my hands up real quick. Even though I'm going to look at my background, Karina, I'm using your card I made you as my background. Pretty. I know. Okay. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Betrayed. Appreciate it. Hit the like on your way out. Anyway, so it's been real cold. The snow is snow, I guess, but I am ready for some art therapy time. So I've got a couple of projects going on, and I did some more. Thank you, those who watched my rust dyed papers videos. I did use them in another project, so I will share. I'm still in the office, and the room sometimes just doesn't. The internet back here, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'll do something at some point. But we'll show some things. In fact, I need to find the yellow right now. I need to do a little yellow whitewash. Well, I'm thinking about it on one page because I want to work on it. I need my water. Oh, let me get some clean water for my brushes. I didn't prepare very well. Whoops. Clinkety clink clink. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. My art room's a mess. I've gotten a lot of. My sister sent me some donations. I got a new sticker making machine. And then it's funny. My sister sent me a package with, like I said, a new. Yeah, Jessie's pretty much curled up in her bed, betrayed. She did come out for a little bit because the sun was out, and at the back part of the window when the sun comes through, it's pretty nice. So this water needs to be cleaned. They didn't do very good. I haven't done really any art in like a week or so. We have the big Martin Luther King Jr. Day tomorrow event, so I've been working on that. But anyway. Anyway, it was funny. My sister sent me the sticker making thing, and it was really cool and everything. But I got very excited about the brown packaging that she sent it in. Only an artist thing where you get excited about packaging. So, all right, let me. Well, maybe I'll share. So this is actually just these are the first set of papers that I did. These were more random. Just it was my first time random, although that's pretty cool. Random placing of the rusty pieces like nails and such. Let me just share with you real quick the second batch I did. Now what these are all rinsed and everything, but what I don't know is actually no, I do know because I did a project, but it holds pretty good. I'm not quite sure on the paper towels and stuff, but the stain stays pretty well. So these were just paper towels I used to wipe up, and I used the same rust water that I did that I had from the first rust dry job, just to see, you know, putting more bits in it. I didn't add any more of the peroxide or vinegar and water mixture. I just put them back into the jar with the original, and they did really well. So this time I tried to, there was less on the papers, and I did both the regular paper and then the heavier weight watercolor paper again. But I thought it might be nice to, you know, do specific designs with the pieces that can then be used. Oops, not my slow internet. Sorry. I might have to move to my phone. I don't know. Okay. Let me know if I put in chat if I get a little funky or if I'm freezing up a lot, and then I will work to see if going to being a mobile hotspot helps or not. But so like I tried to put the rings and stuff where it kind of made an actual image. You know, I did the nails so I could use make like a starburst type of thing that I can then cut this out, and then it could be the design can be used better. So I laid them out with a little bit more purpose this time. But again, both front and back sides, everything rust dyed really well. The nails are really pretty grungy, but they showed up a lot better this time. I didn't, I kind of shook them off. Last time I had a lot of leftover water or the rust water that I was just putting them straight onto. So I dusted them off to get a little bit better print. This is kind of fun. This is like reminds me of like a carousel or something. Was trying to, like I said, make more more specific designs that they could be. Like this could be where I then do it like this way as like a flower. You know, I could put floral leaves on this. Anyway, I just tried to do the designs in a more specific manner. And I only mostly did flat pieces. I did the washers. I did the little circle screws. I used the little, I've been calling them L screws. No one's told me the proper thing for these yet. And then I used those long camping tent stakes because it's from a tent I no longer have. I got some really good marks. So this was the page on top, went through pretty well. And then that was the bottom page. But like, see, that's like a neat little lollipop kind of thing. These were just rings, inside rings. They moved a little bit, but still good coloring. The paper clips I opened up a little bit more and tried to make them as flat as possible. But real good color. I love the color of them. So this was the other print side of that one. So this was there, and then these were the top image. So that was the second round that I did. I just wanted to share with you. And then this. Oh yeah, and I have an idea for this one. I don't know, this is a little thick, but I have an idea for the thinner pages from the first one that I want to try using it as the background for some that faux handmade paper. So that's the rest dyeing. I think I've got plenty now for any projects that might come up. So that's what I'm going to be using those for. I did start a piece. This was actually, I was trying to use the Amazon packaging, and this is actually opened up. And if you open up the brown packaging, it has like these the little dots of insulation to protect your package. So I use that. I don't know, you can kind of see how it's not a full, insulated thing. It's just, they've got that white stuff on the inside of it. Anyway, I used some rusted pages on here. I really like the coloring of them. In fact, I'm going to do these. I added a little bit more. This was like this picture that I found that I made into a stencil. So I'm going to do something else on top of this. But these were kind of shorter. They were kind of like a little bit too floating. So I added some additional texture paste here, and I'm just going to do a quick yellow wash on these, and then let it dry so I can do something else with it. I'm going to do a little bit darker background with this one. I'm going to use some of the just distress stain. This one is vintage photo, and this is walnut. I don't know if that walnut gets a little dark, but I do want kind of an old rusty brownsy stainy kind of background because I'm going to do some brighter flowers, or my idea is to do flowers, but we'll see on the tops of these. So I'm going to do that real quick first, but I wanted to show how the rusted papers, this was the first way I've used them. And like I said, I'm going to try to use one of the full pages of just the rust color. I guess I could still use the ones with marks too, but I'm going to use the regular paper, not the thicker watercolor paper, and see how that does for the handmade paper. What is it? Is it rice paper they call that? Where you put all the sprinkles of like seeds, tea bags, and string and stuff on it. I'm going to do that with that one. But then I just added some tissue paper that I had stamped on, some different stamps I had, some different mark makings, and I glued them on top. But it might have been on a napkin actually, but it's nice because once you glue down the napkin and everything, it just fades into the background. It becomes very transparent and you're only left with the black coloring. So I'm going to just do these real quick and then let it dry so I can come back to it in a minute, but I need to kind of catch up this little gesso with or texture paste with the rest of the piece. And then today too, I'm going to do a little bit of work on my lion face. I actually did this on another live stream. I just kind of glued smushed papers together and did this lion face out, and then I kind of better mix the colors with all metallics, and oh my gosh, I'm just really loving the way it looks. But I need to darken his eyes, darken around his face some more, his mouth, put some dots on here, and then I'm thinking if I can find something like hairbrush bristles, the thick hairbrush bristles. I want to give him some actual whiskers, so we'll see. Really like how that came out. And then I have some ideas for my cat. Those of you who were here with me when I did the different paper cutouts, that idea I got from Lauren Marie Jenkins. I've colored in his eyes a little bit more to look more like a cat. And I've got some ideas about royalty with him, or I don't know. I just feel like he needs, I've got either some feet, his feet I got to add on, but if I don't do the crown, I know how you feel about the crown, Karina, but I do like it. If I don't do the crown, then I'd like for him to have some sort of, I don't know, some sort of jacket or something to him. Add some more dimension to him. The background seems a little flat for me, although I love the coloring. I'm thinking the little background stencil that I did here. Whoops. I don't know if you can see it. The little stenciled background. I want to maybe add some texture, some light texture to that so that I can then do another layer of the paint and that has a texture to it as well. So I don't know. Lots of ideas. We'll see which one I come up with. I also, well, when I get to them, I'll show you the little crown and robe thing I thought maybe for, I thought I'd make him a royal cat. So anyway, I'm just going to do a very, very small amount, tiny amount. It's so hard to get a tiny amount of paint sometimes. I was going to, was only going to go live for a little bit, but Farina let me know that, that the Buffalo Steelers game has been postponed due to weather until tomorrow. So, Karina, did you even see, like, it will be see-through. You'll still see all the paper color behind him. And his crown will be gold. He'll be good. He'll be good. Just going to use this rest on the rest of this texture paste. I did sand them down after. To sand them down, they were quite thick, and they're not all quite together. But it doesn't have to be perfect to me. So, a little bit more yellow in these areas. I just want to use this little bit of paint. I don't like to waste paint, so. A king cat, but we'll see. Please, no jacket. He said, please, no jacket. Okay. Oh, I need to go in. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then we'll come back with the stain on it. I need to try not to use as many baby wipes. Till I can make more of my fabric paper with the baby wipes, colored baby wipes. I'm trying to just use a washcloth to wash up stuff for me anyway. That aside to dry. And I'm going to get a different dish. Use this thing. And I need black. Where's my black paint? Black. This is Mars Black by I don't know, some cheap store essentials. Oh, you know, this is probably Dollar Tree. A little bit of an angled brush. going to use for my lion face. Try to do some more shading around here. I'm going to fill in his eyes and mouth area. So let's see. Let's see. Oops. So it's chillier in this room than it is in other places of the house. I don't know. It's at the back. Doesn't really get any sun. And it's the warmest during the summer somehow, even though it doesn't. I guess the whole heat just goes to the back of the house. I don't know. So hey, no snow angels. I thought about it for my nieces and nephews, but I don't think I want to get all wet like that. Yeah, I'll show you the coat in just a minute, Karina. I'll show you my idea, because then I even have like an idea for a chain with actual metal pieces. So how you doing, Chris? It took me a minute to figure out what you were talking about when you said, oh yeah, angles. That was funny. And I'm like, oh, I know what he's talking about. So that was funny. That was funny. A little bit of water. Oops. You guys see that better if I need to. Let me go back to this angle. So I'm just going to take my angled brush, put it in a little bit of water, pull a little bit of the black. Now this one could probably get the full black. Now this is going on top of the metallics that I've already done, so probably going to have to do a couple of layers of this one. Use the non-watered down one anyway. It's a Leo lion. It's a lion. I don't know if it's a Leo. But let me see. I have kind of sharpened up these lines, so I knew where the pieces were, but you're a Leo loin? My mother's a Leo too. I like the Stabilo and how that gives shading and such, but it gets reactivated with the water, whereas the black paint won't. Once it's dry, it'll be permanent. Of course, I gotta make sure I like it before I mean, you can always paint over it. That's the good thing about art and stuff. You can always paint over it. I had used the pillow on here before, so I might reactivate some of that. Anyway, I know, I'm just kidding. Only royalties have earned mine coats. Well, I did a Google search on a king's jacket, and this one was like a jacket, but then it had like a built-in shawl kind of thing. Ah, I think after I sharpen up these lines and outline the other sections, I'll do a fixative level so that nothing of the water reactive properties get reactivated. Are you working today, Chris? You always working? My Niners have a bye because they're their division champs. Yeah, baby. But was hoping to watch the Steelers today, but their weather canceled the game until tomorrow. Of course, if it's on a different station than what I had was able to watch it on today, then I won't be able to watch the game. But oh, where is that ticker? I'm trying to help out a friend, so I've never done this, but I'm gonna let that run for a little bit. Helping to outline him a bit more. To keep telling myself it doesn't have to be perfectamundo. It was just something I was playing with leftover pieces of painty papers, you know. That sweater, it looks nicer. It doesn't dry as dark, so that's why I want to make sure I get the reacted parts reacted so that it gives a good illusion of shading to show his face. Yeah, I won't be able to look at the photo while I'm on the live stream, Karina, but I will. I'll show you my robe, and then I don't know if I'll do the robe today. Mm, you would think I would like it like completely dark, but I'm not liking it completely dark for his mouth. Maybe black's not the color. I do have like a graphite gray, like silver. Maybe the graphite would be better. He went away. You know, I want the eyes dark. So the neighbor was really kind when I was doing the shoveling yesterday to come over, and he had a snowblower and did the driveway. So that was nice. That's actually a neighbor who I've heard of. I think Mark has waved at him, but I haven't actually physically met him myself before. So it was nice to meet that neighbor. It was real nice to meet that neighbor. So have you guys heard about that today a British serial starts called Outlaws? Oh, series. Oh, I just finished it's on Prime. It's the Reacher series. I just finished season 2 of his, and he's really hot too. My God, he's a good looking actor. Good looking man. Good looking man. He's a man. Maybe. Yeah, I do like the I like the mouth and the eyes filled in. It looks a lot like darker on the screen, but it's not completely dark. But I like that better. I don't like though that I don't want the trying to blend it in a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wiggle it. Just a little bit. Forget what I like that. Yeah. How are you, lady? Happy New Year. Gosh, good to see you. So, uh, Tanessa, I have this other channel. I should try to find the link uh, for more shenanigans. So it would be great. Um, anyway, I might be going a lot live a lot often, more often at night on that one. It's more of a fun channel, and plus, like sometimes when I'm prepping for an art project and it's like the boring stuff, like going through magazines or cutting out images and stuff, that I want to do actual art pieces here. I'll be doing it on that channel. So maybe you can join. Maybe you can come up. I haven't had a drink with you or shared a beer or anything with you in a long time. How are you doing? Are you well? Right. As always, you do read the books, Karina. How's Cindy doing? You still talk to Cindy? I haven't seen her in a while. Let's side needs a little bit more. You like my lion? Oh, not as much? Okay. How's work? Are you still at Wally? Oh, awesome. Um, do you do personal clients, or are you with an organization, or? That's awesome. Let me just finish this lion and I'll look for that. It's everything else Moni, but it's hard to find because, I don't have many subscribers on there, and I was miss having, the occasional drink, and didn't want to do it on my art channel. So I think this channel's seen enough shenanigans. Did you have a good Christmas? I was ready for 2023 to be over with. I don't know how you felt about the year, but I was ready for it to be done. I was so ready for it to be over with. Jesse's good. I did a video of a couple of days ago, or she was wanting to go. She was trying to. We were having a conversation about her trying to catch snowflakes. So, I moved to Illinois in 2022, and the winters here were not very wintry at all. Not much snow, but this year we've gotten over 12 inches of snow. And I've got a couple of videos of me shoveling. I did like an easy one last year because there wasn't too much snow, but or maybe I did it the first year I was here. I don't know. But we've got quite a bit. Oh, see, talk about her, and here she comes. Come here, Jesse. Come say hello to Teresa, and I know Karina will be happy to see you too. Come here. Come. Come. She is. Here's Jessie. Here's the girl. Here she is. Say hi. Say hi, Jessie. Oh, good girl. She said hello. Who's that kitty cat? Who's that kitty cat on the screen, huh? What are you doing in the cold room? You like the warm rooms. You can't get comfortable because I got to do my art. Yeah. You got your snack. What do you want? You want me to paint you? Hmm? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, there's my girl. She's getting in the way as usual. How about we put this face on her? So she's doing good. She turned, what, 15? You turned 15? Girl. She turned 15 last year. She'll be 16 this year in August. So she's my baby. She's my baby. She keeps me. She keeps me happy. Yeah, she is more important. I think she is. All right. Hey, hey, hey. I think she can rip up the rug too. All right, so it's this side. Yeah, it's interesting. The camera shows the shading different, but I can tell like one side's a little darker than the other. So I'm looking at my screen to get a good idea of where I need to add more. I'm so glad you like your new job, Teresa. I keep calling, I don't know where this, probably the true pronunciation of it. But it makes such a difference when you like what you do. And when you're helping other people, there's a reward and a good feeling in that that is always just so wonderful. It's like, so my Niners have been doing really good. Hopefully we go to the big show and win that one. So weird. I think it's the different forms of black I've used. Like I said, the Stabilo wouldn't isn't as dark as the black paint. Yeah, shade his nose a little bit too. Internet's going funky monkey. They're like your children, so do you mostly support younger people? Do you remember Gawani? Do you still see Gawani, Teresa? He left me a comment on one of my recent snow shoveling videos. I haven't seen him in forever. So did Bruce, my friend Bruce. I need to reach out to him. There's got to be a better way to do shading. You do see him around. Oh, okay. I'm not around the same spots I used to anymore. I think that's good enough. Good enough to outline his face. Now I've painted over some of the lines. I don't know if I should do them in ink or the Posca paint markers or this. Yeah, probably just so I get a clean line. See you, Betrayed. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Still not shaded, but I have to think about. I think if maybe I use a little matte medium, but it keeps moving because of the other Stabilo underneath. So I'm going to finish outlining these. And then I'll do a fixative spray level because I think I'm good with the blended. So he started, I had a bunch of painty papers that I had, and I just cut them into little squares so you can still kind of see the patchwork in the background. I just did different ones and then blended them with metallics. So I really like them. I think it's cool guy. Thanks, Betrayed. Yeah. Where's my Posca? Let's see. Just I'm going to outline these again. Let me put my thing on this. On YouTube or Facebook? Because I mean, I know I was on, must have been on Facebook for something not too long ago, but I just don't regularly check Facebook. I should, but right now I just, you know, with the way work is, I'm too busy be keeping up with many stuff. YouTube. Okay, I'll look for it. Make a note. I had oh yeah, let me look for that channel so you can get over there, and because I might do something tonight, and I don't know. This week I have an opportunity to live stream more at night, so some. Yeah, let me know how I can support. If there's anything I can do to help bring more awareness too, let me know. All right, let me go look, see if I can find it. Mm, 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 mm. I know I posted it in one of my other live streams. Oh, you know what? Let me stop this banner. Mm, mm, mm. Here we go. Found it. I need to put it somewhere where I can always find it. I'm sure I do have it somewhere. There you go. Let me put it here too. All right. Goldfish? What's goldfish? I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of stuff. So tomorrow, my organization, we've been planning for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's an annual community event that we do. lot of youth led, gosh, it's cold in here. A lot of youth led activities and projects, and we've got like 4 youth that are doing different performances. So hopefully somebody will record some of it because obviously I don't get to see it now that I'm there, but I've been doing quite a bit of work to promote it. So, okay. Yeah, definitely. Update me. Because I was never able to, we couldn't get the accounts and stuff set up so where I could help or support or whatever before. Sunday is almost over for you. So definitely want to. Oh, yeah, I was going to do the ears in black too. Darn it. I was going to do the lip. Maybe I'll do it with some pen and this Posca pen. This Posca pen is sliding because of the metallics. It's not a metallics make the surface real like smooth, slippery. Okay. Hey, Boxy. Writing with an acrylic paint pen, acrylic Posca paint pen, but um, these were little pieces of papers from acrylic paint. Then I blended it with the top layer of metallic paints. You're a Leo too? Oops. I froze up again. Oh, there we go. Now I'm just re-outlining the parts because I kind of blended and kind of covered some of them. How are you, Boxy? Yeah, and I need to add some whisker dots because, like I said, I want to try to put some glue, some like fiber or something like a hairbrush bristly, where I want to give them some whiskers. Oh, my mother's July too. She's a lion. She's a Leo. Didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. I don't think. I didn't want that one. Trying to see here. Okay. When I was working to make the square patchwork lines go away, it's hard to make sure you get where you outside of those, and I almost started doing that again. But like it looks so nice and dark when I first do it, and then God, it looks so much darker on the screen. Oh yeah, oil change in the truck. Um, have you guys gotten any snow, Boxy? Yeah, we got a wind chill advisory. We had 19-mile-an-hour winds, and it's been -10. I'm lucky. I don't know if I'll get there, but we're supposed to only get to -8 today. But we've got lots of snow, and there's more coming. I opened the door this morning and I'm like, oh no, oh no. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Only, I mean, I'm not like, oh, we're not like really cold. I'm saying we don't even get into the positives today. It's been cold, freezing. It's freezing. I definitely don't need it to be colder, Boxy. That's for sure. That's for sure. I drink my coffee. It's already 2:41. I'm almost out of time. I can only drink coffee for so long. And the metallic paints are much slipperier. Is that a word? Much slipperier or more slippery than the matte ones when you're using a marker on top. I will do in color in the ears with a thicker Posca pen and see how that looks. Oh, all right, Boxy. Hey, JJ. How you doing, Grandpa? Thanks for popping in, Boxy. Appreciate it. What's going on, JJ? How's the fam bam doing? All right, I'm almost all the way around. Almost. Are you doing any hunting this year, JJ? Oh, Boxy and John, make sure you pick up. I don't know if you can still see it in the chat. My other channel, I have a channel where it's going to be a little bit more relaxed. And if I want to have a little, it's all over another year. And um, a little bit more fun. I'll bring people up on panel that aren't artists. And so maybe if I do some drinking, some more like fun, and then I'll also be doing like the prep material I do for, like if I was just gluing down the squares for this thing on paper, that would be doing that there, but then actually working on the piece on this channel. It's called Everything Else Moni. Check it out, or at least subscribe to it, so you guys can come join me, or it'll be, like I said, a much unprofessional. No. It'll be a much more relaxed channel where people can join me, which anyone who's an artist here can always, if you're doing any kind of artwork, no matter what it be, you can join me up here on the screen. But if you anyway, it's a different channel. It's a little bit more relaxed, and it'll have a little bit more fun. And I'll have an opportunity to stream on that a lot more this week. So check it out if you want. And if you don't, that's fine too. I've been missing a little bit more of the hangout time I used to be able to do. Number 21. What's number 21? Oh, I don't even think about subscribers on that channel. That's funny. Thanks, Boxy. All right, so this one goes down. So yeah, I messed up here. I think I need to get rid of this line. I'm not gonna. I will have to paint a little bit more to get that line right. My art's abstract too. Well, the acrylic paint pouring's more abstract. Oh, is my thing lagging that much? Am I looking like Mr. Roboto? That's what it looks like on my screen. Is that how it looks like on YouTube? Ugh. No one else is on the internet either. I don't know if it's the snow or what. Can you guys still see me? Hi, Karina. Looks fine now? Okay. That's exactly right, Teresa. Behave on this one and then be more yourselves on the other one. Good night, Karina. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Teresa. Teresa knows. Teresa knows the deal. She's like Kane Sample. A bunch of people I hadn't seen in a long time commented on my last few videos. My buddy Kyle, I hadn't seen him in a long time. Oh, John, you guys must have a whole bunch of. Oh yeah. You guys must have a bunch of snow too. The Buffalo Steelers game was canceled today. How much snow have you gotten? And you get more snow this year than you've gotten in past years? Because the first two winters here in Illinois, I didn't get very much. And this year we did. And it's not done yet. And it's not over yet. Every time I shovel out the driveway, I got to shovel it again, John. But I got to do it so my Amazon packages get to me. The sunglasses on in your icon, Teresa? Let me look. Duh, I forgot I can just do that. Oh, yeah. Look at you, hottie. You hottie patati. I like that top. It's like a sheer see-through. Very nice. Very nice. All right, a few more lines and then I'm going to do those ears. Mm. Go here. Where did John go? Did he say anything about his snow? So, Teresa, you doing the regular Monday through Friday now then? No more weekends? I think I did those already. I'll just do a little. It's a slightly different outline than the Stabilos or the black acrylic paints. I think I did this already. There we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble again. Oh, come say hi. Hi again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come, Jess. She's so cute. She's so cute, my little baby. I know. It's not a milestone year for you, though. I'll be double fives. Okay, I'm sending you super warm thoughts, Boxy. Oh, every other weekend. Okay. Thanks so much for coming in, Boxy. Appreciate it. Texas is supposed to get bad soon. Come on. Come say hi. Don't just stare at me. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. You gotta talk sweet to her. Yeah. There There she is, the one and only. Jessie. Jessie girl. The talking cat. Huh. You like to talk? Yeah. Are you a talker? You a talker and a stalker? Oh, it's the lighting, I'm telling you. If you look at my snow shoveling videos, oh my God, I look so wrinkly. I'm like, I don't think I had any moisturizer on or anything. And then the reflection of the white snow on me, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Mama didn't look good, did I? I didn't look too good. Yeah. She'll sit there for hours and just stare at me, and I don't know what she wants. One of these times she'll smack me in my face. Watch. And when I turn to look at her, she turns her eyes like she's not looking at me. She's so funny. That kitty. It's that kitty there. What's that? Is that Jessie? Yeah, it's Jessie. Yeah, that's you. What do you want? I gotta finish. You know I can't do this with you here. You want another snack? She has to touch my face if she wants, if that's her like yes answer. Hey, you want a snack? You hungry? You want to eat? You want a snack? Those are my pretzels. You don't do it if you don't touch the face. You gotta touch the face. Watch, here she comes. Oh, excuse her little booty. You hungry? You want a snack? Here she comes. You hungry? You want a snack? Yeah? Come here. Come here. You know what you gotta do. It's showing your little booty hole. You hungry? You want a snack? There she goes. She did it. Okay. Come on, get down. She is smart, just like her mama. Ooh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Okay. Oh, my page fell. God, I'm working on that next. Come here. I'll give you one more little snack. You want some more of these? That's what I'll give you. She can't show that backside on this channel. On the other one, she can. Oh, I didn't get to show Karina the. Yeah, oh, I wasn't going to use this one. I think I've outlined them enough. It's pretty cool. I'm going to use the bigger Posca pen. Not that big, I don't think. Let's see. Which one's well, that one's bigger. Oh yeah, that make it go a lot easier. Just gonna do the ears. So last night, because it was getting so cold, it felt, because it was like -14 when I woke up. Um, the house was like, I swear the windows and stuff were like cracking because of the heater from the inside and the cold from the outside. I was worried that some windows might break, but I'm assuming they are set up not to do that here. So I think I'm gonna, now that I got the bigger tip, I'm gonna go ahead and do these again too over the black acrylic paint, because this will dry permanent as well. Sure, Boxy told me he was a Leo before. But I'm getting older. I'm gonna be double fives and harder to remember things. All right. I like this was like when this piece had like some texture on it. Maybe, and I kind of like the before I covered it with so much metallic. I kind of like the little texture pieces that they kind of look like he had like some natural coloring, some spotted coloring or something. John must have just done a drive-by, man. Okay. Shouldn't have included the frown lines. I wonder if I can paint over them. Like, well, okay, maybe it can be a happier, not so serious lion, huh? Hey, hey, hey. So here's my other cat. Right, drive by high and then left. Karina, I didn't get to show her. So I have this cut out. Where is it? Where is it? My little bits of stuff. Here it is. Although I don't think this is the. I have another one, I think. Where did I need to find it? I made a bigger crown because that one's not big enough. But that was the crown from my mermaid. Where's my mermaid? My mermaid, my mermaid, mermaid, mermaid. Where did you go, mermaid? Is she in here? I need to find that other crown. I just already made it. So I had this mermaid. Is she in here? No. She's in here. So I had this mermaid. This is my mermaid page. And see, she had a little crown. And she was a coloring page. And I cut the crown out. And I said, oh, maybe the cat will be a crown. I need to finish designs on her hair. I don't know. This was another sewing of fabric pieces. They weren't exactly the same square, but they were fabric. See? And then this was a Dollar Tree. Um, it had like just a mermaid tail, a wooden piece you could paint. And then I just kind of outlined. And she used to have a lot more hair, but I cut some of it off because she was carrying her too much weight. And then this has texture in the background. And then she's going to go in there. She's at the bottom of the sea. And I fixed her face. She was looking kind of scary there for a minute. In fact, let me add back in some nice little eyelashes for her. Nice little eyelashes for her, maybe. I wonder where that other crown went. Man. Jess, are you crazy? No, better. It's hard because the fabric's so bumpy. Give her little eyelashes. Too hard to focus. Anyway, that's my mermaid girl. I need to get her glued in. Clean up this bottom some more, but I kind of wanted to do some sort of under shading in the water, but I did shadows of more coral in the background. But I feel like certain areas need to have under shading between. But anyway, that's where the crown idea came from. Now I know pages prepped. I just haven't been able to find it because I know that's not the right size one, but my thought was, Karina's going to send me a picture, is that I use tracing paper. This is a deli sheet. This might not be transparent enough. And this was just my mock sample, but was to put a robe. And maybe but when you glue this kind of stuff or even do it on tissue paper, then you'll still see it's transparent, like this was on a napkin and you don't see any of it. You just see the stamp and then all the background. So I wanted to do something similar for him. Although I do, like I said, I have a bigger crown for him. And of course, this would be in gold. And, I've got little cabochons. What do you think? Do you like the royal? Of course, he's got a bigger crown. I just don't know where it went, man. Where's my crown? I thought I had it here. I thought I had it here, but it doesn't seem to be here. I really need to do a refresh of my desk. My workspace. Because if I don't do the royalty, do you like the royalty? The royal cat. If I don't do those, I don't know. I want him to have some sort of jacket for some reason. But if I don't do that, because the thought was, and then this was like a chain, but then I thought, oh, I'll just do like the robe part and then get some of my loose materials. Like I have some trinkets, I'm sure. I don't know if I have them. Yeah. Then I thought I would get something like I could then do a real metal piece. And then actually, so this will glue down and it'll be transparent. You can see through it. And then I'll add like a real, although that's not, that's something else. I don't know, heart or something. And then add like a real chain, attach and glue that. So then if I can do it where it's loose, then he's got like his actual, gold something around him. But if I don't do that, if I don't make him royalty, and then I thought he'll get his feet. If he's not royalty, then he gets where's his feet? Oh, then he gets his paws glued on. And this is still just too plain to me. And I had these, go. I had these buttons. So that like he's still wearing some sort of jacket or coat. I don't know. And I haven't finished his face either. I'm going to do more of, he's going to get whiskers and stuff too. So I don't know. We'll see. Whew, Oh, it's cold in this room. It's so cold. Oh, look, this would be perfect. It's a crown. Be perfect for his necklace. Keep that in that section. But I wasn't sure about the deli paper. That was just kind of my trying to figure out what the robe would look like. But I do have my little, I could make it real. Um, Even though I have like these little X's, I have like a little flat cabochon thing maker that glues on. It might be too much for that, but I don't know. What do you think? The royalty or are the paws cuter? What to do yet? He's still up in the air, so I'm gonna go work on this piece. Only thing is, I wish I had a box because sometimes these sprays. Get some brush again. Let me grab what I need from here and then I can put these all away. These together. There is the only thing is that the paper from the rust dyed material was a lot more. It ripped a lot because it wasn't as sturdy. Let's see what I got here. Maybe I'll try this one for that idea I have. Because after you make that faux paper, you that rice paper, you generally cut it up anyway. So maybe I'll keep some of these for that too. Get in there. But the rust dyeing was fun. I'd seen it and always wanted to try it. Okay. So he's looking pretty too dark though. So let's see if this one works. Oh, this is a lighter one. This is an antique linen. Let me see. Probably should be doing this in a box because I know those sprays tend to really spray. Let me see. Let me see. When do I get a shipment of something? Oh, you just have the whole video. This work. I'm gonna just put it in here, just for some of the overspray. That tends to happen when you use these sprays. There's antique linen. So I do want it to be a little. Now I almost want to try to do some more stamping though too. What to do. The only thing is the textures. So let me try to stamp a little bit first. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, I've got some number stamps. Maybe I'll use one of those. Oh, let me see what I have on my desk. This could work. We could do a feather of these textures. No fish. So yeah, let's just use what I have on my desk. And then I'll just dry it. Can't remember. These are off of Amazon, I believe. Ouch. But if anybody wants to know exactly what the stamps are, leave a comment if you're watching the replay, and I'll be happy to look it up and put it. And maybe I'll just do it anyway. All right, let's see. I kind of like this one. Let me get a little block. Some scriptures, some writings on that one already. Maybe I'll do that too. This is our archival ink, Ranger Jet Black. It'll dry permanent. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to use the block because I want to be able to push it into all the grooves. So I'm just going to do it by hand. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. These clear stamps are good for that. Let me see. Where else? Where else? Right here. There we go. Do a little something down here. Let me see. Let me do this little script one while I have it out. Out of screen a little bit. Here we go. Okay. I have text in the background from book pages. And the stamp on top just kind of gives it extra layers. You know what? I'm going to try stamping these. Oh yeah, I like that. The texture pieces. Little leaves. I like that. I like it. I love it. I want to see more of it. I like that. Stems. Go. Wipe my stamps off real quick. Okay, let's get some numbers. I want to. Let's use 5 since I'm about to be 55. What other number? Who's still here? Type my other number. Type the other number I should use 1 through 0 in the chat for me so I know what other number to use. Needs 5. And anybody? Give me the other number I should use. Let me turn this around. I'm going to put it here. Nobody wants to tell me the other number? Two more numbers. I've heard multiple artists say you should always do things in threes. But this is getting pretty busy. Let's see. We'll do 7. Anybody want to give me my last number? Anybody? Seven. 93, 11. And what's another number? Nobody? If there's 2 people in chat, I will use the number 2. Thank you guys for giving me my final number. Two. 2 from the 2 people in chat. Oh, I scared someone off. That's fine. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, man. He's back. 2, 5, 7. Okay, I did that. I got the script. That goes somewhere else. I think I had a feather or something now. Maybe it's feather. Actually, I like these little flowers, and I have another smaller flower. I think I'm going to try to stamp with those, but those are on like those are a wooden stamp. Let me see if I can get them to work. I like this flower. This is part of my background. The flowers I did in Karina's card. Whoops. Goodness, I put the lid on that. So I've got it in the background, and now is another level. All right, let's try this flower. Oh, always like that one too. Too close to the other one, maybe. All right, this one's more solid. So this is going to be harder to imprint because of the bumpy texture. Why do you stamp stuff sometimes? That'll be behind the actual flowers I add to it. All right. I'm going to do this one too. Do I have another floral? Let's see. I have that one. Yeah, let me try this one. Well, it made some, gave some texture in the background. You left me running. No problem. You didn't get to pick the number. I said, oh, there's two people in chat, and one you left me running there. I scared the other person off. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, didn't mean to scare them off. They got scared. Let's see if I can get an impression. It's fine. There we go. That'll work. Cute, Teresa. You don't if you got things to do, I know Sundays are hard days. It's just the day I tend to go live, but um I know people got stuff going on Sundays. There was no football, so I had to figured I'd go live for a little bit. I know Karina was waiting. So I'm gonna blow dry this a little bit though. Because I want to do some sprays on top. Picture of a bear. You know, I want to do different animals. Like I did this. Um, I haven't finished them, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do some dryer sheets on them to give him some texture before I decide what I'm gonna do with them. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do a bear page. Of course, this is in my art journal, so it's not. Yeah, I don't have cable here, so I can only get the games that were on like Peacock today. And oh, look at this page. Did you ever see this page? I didn't finish her. I'm supposed to finish this, but I didn't. Maybe I'll work on that too. Isn't she cute? Oh, of a bear, not a bear. Yeah, I want to see the puppers. I would have liked to seen the Green Bay Cowboys game. I'm going to mute real quick. Well, if you named him Bear, what breed? Pit Bull? One of my favorite breeds. Pit Bull, Mastiff. All right, I'm going to try the inks now. Where's that box? Again, it's the distress stain, the antique linen. I need to look up to see if these are water reactive. Oh, I forgot my brush. I forgot my brush. Do I have a big enough one here? No. This is a little light. So I'm going to go back in with the. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the vintage photo. Oh, yeah, that's much darker. Let me put some water on it too. I'm going to do bright colored papers on here, so edit. There we go. Okay. Now, I've got this peeled paint. I thought maybe, oh yeah, too close, but I wanted this on the stems. I should have just done it on a side piece. But I like the green, so it doesn't matter to me that. Oh, Husky. I bet you he loves the winter. Somebody else, who else got a new dog? Well, how old is he? Is he still a puppy? That's why he's still chicken. Put that green in there too. Now, the only problem is I don't know if these are the permanent ones. But if I do another layer, it'll move because if it's water reactive. All right, let me try this. This is, ooh, got that overspray here. I'm going to go with the walnut stain. I've never done where it drips down. Need more. Oops. Solid color for that. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Sorry, this is what I'm doing. But I'm going to spray it with water and hopefully get some good drips of this color. Sorry, I got to hold it up straight up and down to do this. I'll show you afterwards. And this is why you always get a good base of gesso or some sort of medium so that your background can handle all the handle all the layers. Oops. Didn't want that. All right, I'm going to try to do it right on there. Oops. Better get some cards or something for the background too, because there we go. There we go. Well, let me use this for the sides. There's always layers. Layers and layers. Yeah. Let's see. I do like the stems with a little of this color. All right, let me put that aside for 1 second. And let's see, do I have something I could put this stuff on? Yeah. I have some tags. I'm gonna add some of that green to it though. Hey Dan, Amanda. Sorry, I was in the zone. Dan, did you get my other channel connection before? And the other stream? So I'll probably doing some hangouts on that. There we go. I don't like to waste the ink. It's -14 here. Oh, thanks, Teresa. That's my Everything Else Moni channel for shenanigans and other art stuff. No football today. Well, I worked on him. Look at, I did shading on him. Pretty cool, huh? This stuff is left over from this page because I kind of just made it darker stain. I'm going to dry it in a minute, but I don't want to waste the ink. Even though it kind of looks like doo-doo. It'll give an antique look to it. There you go. Maybe I can get some pictures with it. Hooker's green. Wasn't Hooker's green darker? Let's see. Feed it, Dan. Feed it. Just feed it. Don't let that flame go out of it. There we go. If I could, I would, Amanda. When Australia's winter? Does it ever get cold where you're at? Say hooker's green, huh? We used to enjoy that paint color. That's going to have to be it. I'm going to have to look up to see if they, I can't remember if these distressed oxides, if the stains are permanent or not. But I have to do a layer of fixative to keep it from moving. Let me put this in here real quick. Do a quick little, like a baby diapers. I'm going to mute real quick. June to August. Okay, so you guys are different. Mute real quick. Come on, man. Hi, Kane. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I might be on my shenanigans channel tonight. Check this out, Kane. You like it? Right? No one ever said a cowgirl couldn't shovel snow. Shoot. Put these up to dry. See? I should have done these. I wonder if I can do these in some, add some color to it. These to be my floral ones. I have, let me just see. Let's see. I couldn't watch any football. I was going to watch Steelers at Buffalo, but they had to change the game due to the weather. You're funny, you're all. And you said, so other than the cold and the snow and the cold temps, looks like a real fun, nice place to be. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Surprised my hands haven't gone out yet. I always forget to plug in my phone. So my hands don't lose their strength. So my hands don't lose their strength. Let's see if these pages, I can put how much. No, because I think I want it. Well, we'll try it. There's my alcohol. Just let's try some of these. I was a little sore because actually, well, I was sore today because that shoveling was from earlier in the week, and I did more shoveling yesterday. And then we had some more of the high winds, and it wasn't too bad. It still recovered. I mean, I guess that's the Midwest. I guess this is just my first year of ever having to deal with it. So, sure, what can I say? All right, let's try some pretty orange on here. Yellow. Yeah, remind them, Teresa, what they can and cannot do on each channel. Is that plugged? Is that plugged up? Hmm. How big is that? Where's my plug unplugger? There it is. Too big. It's too big. Let's see. Those safety pins when you need them, huh? Don't need that much, but oh, came right off that yellow. Oh, interesting. Did it take off the stain? See you, Betrayed. Thank you. That's right, Teresa. Remind Kane sample that because all right, let's try some green. What is this? This is a teal. Some of these are funny. You are Kane. Thank you. I have a purple or something. What I had. Oh, it's this one. Let me try to. Ah, all right, let me just try this way. I mean, I'm going to cut this up for the flower pieces anyway, but oh, that's pretty teal. That's a pretty teal. Ooh, it's gonna make doo-doo. I know it's difficult for you, Kane. I appreciate the effort, buddy. I do. Mhm. So I'm home alone. Just dirt. That's dirt. Mark went to Montana to go trap wolves. Got a whole week by myself. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woot woot! All right, I'm just gonna do those two. You know, if these dry too, I think I'll try some. I wonder if I have any right now. I'm gonna try some, like a shimmer spray on top of them. Let me give them a quick dry. I'll try a layer of that. Yeah, for the whole week. No. Montana Wolf Trapper. Do you know that channel? He'll be on with him. He went to go to that Montana Wolf Trapper YouTube channel. Oops. All right, let me put these away. Let's get them off. Move these stains too, because I'm gonna go look for a sparkly one. I should have a sparkly one. If not, I can try an acrylic sparkly. And I think I have one. Bought all these sparklies and then didn't ever really use them. I think I have one. What is this? This one I think I'm gonna need the box for. Let me try. I know one of these is supposed to be sparkly. I don't know which ones they are. I forget. Oh, there we go. Tilto Teal, Orange Creamsicle. This is Raspberry Lemonade. But don't I have Mango Mania, Luscious Lime, Caribbean Blue. Oh my gosh, I need to get these shaken up and used. Here we go. Here's the magical ones. The magical shaker. Which one's this one? Stormy Silver. Oh, here's one that's open. But I think I want to try this one, and I might be able to just do a little bit of the powder on the. Hi, baby girl. And brush it on too. So you see. Let me see if I can do that. Right? I went recently and got me some new vapes. This is going to be sparkly, sparkly. Whew. No, baby girl. What's that look like? All right, let me see if I can, yeah, get this wet without. Can you see that color? There you go. It's more of a sparkly, sparkly. So this is Stormy Silver. You don't want to use a whole bottle of it. Well, at least didn't want to bring out a whole bottle. I think that stain underneath is not permanent when dry. I think that's what I'm pulling up here is the stain. That was the original thing I put on these cards. So it looks like, because that's water reactive, but oh, that gives it a nice little shimmer sparkle. Let me see if I can. Sometimes I can hold it right. And you can see the shimmer sparkle in it. Anyway, let me do this one. And this one got a lot more water. So this kind of pushes back the color a little bit, not so bright, but I think that'll still be okay. If I don't like it, I just take it off the other page that I'm going to put it on. I just was going to use some thinner paper for the flowers, but I'd try this. What's up, baby girl? Why are you staring at me like that? Somebody's staring at me. Now she's pretending to look the other way. Oh, got an air pocket underneath. Interessante. Just want to show you the stalker. The lurker. She's got food in her bowl, so even if it's dinner time, she's got food to eat. So you know. All right, I'm going to dry these just a little bit real quick. I'm going to see how well they cut up because I do want to put it on that other, I want to put it on this paper. Cold. How long have I been live? Almost 3 hours. Quite completely dry. I wanted to use these as for like these flowers, but I don't know. If I just start. I do this on the back, but just as much writing on the back. I'm definitely going to have to lighten up the background. Oh yeah, what kind of music? Are you getting your boogie on? Let me. Yeah. I was going to use these other papers since they were already in strips. They might be a brighter background. To rock and rap, huh? I like classic rock. Like I used to always listen to Scorpions and Whitesnake and Van Halen, but that's because I'm about to be 55. Billy Squire. Oh, yeah, see, these are darker papers. Well, if I lighten up the back, this one needs some shimmer though. Let me see, maybe if I do them in some dark colors. I like the overlap of more than one color. I have to work hard to try to find music other than country out here. It's not dark enough. That one's not dark enough. I think the other papers will glue down easier anyway, but oh yeah, see, I like that. I mean, I do want to lighten up the back a little bit, but I do like the darker color. Some of them. So I don't know if you can see the shimmer on here now. Sometimes me showing it works better. See the shimmer? The shimmery goodness. Hey, what you doing? I do like these thicker pieces, but I don't know, I'll have to see. Unless I really whiten up the back a little bit. Well, I mean, which I'll probably end up doing anyway, but let me see. Or use these longer strips. What are these? Oh yeah, see, these will look real good too. These will work real good too. I should be able to do a basically. See, those show up much better than the, oops, guess who's back? See, I like the book pages, but these painty papers show up much better. Maybe I'll shut down this live, go get something to eat, finish up a couple things, and then I'll go live on the other channel. I will send you guys the panel links if you want to join me up on panel. Oops, maybe I'll move rooms too, because this one's cold as heck. I might try a little bit of a whiten up on this one too. Well, I can always lay this stuff down and then whiten up the background afterward. But this looks very close to the color of the paper. And I do like the more, where's that one? The brighter colors I could get from the painted pages. Let me see. Thanks, Amanda. You have a good day at work. See how those show up so much better. I mean, I have some other options too from, those are just the ones I used recently, but let's see. Let's see how the brighter pages, although I like the book's text on them. I could stamp on these before I add them. I do want to make these like a green something. But I have other painty. Those are just the ones I used last time. But if Mark had an extra turkey call magazine. The magazine pages were thicker. I don't know how to explain it. So I just smushed a bunch of paint on them to make my painty papers. Look at that neon, pretty, huh? Woohoo. I like that green. This page out. I must have this one already. Pages out of it. Have that one. I like that too. This was called Building Your Stash. Scratching that. I have that one already. Pretty. Might be too close to these. I'll take a page. Let's see if I lighten up the background anyway. Oh. What's up with my connection? What, baby girl? Did you eat more of your food so you can get new stuff? I saw what you were doing there. Oh, this one will be good. That one will be good. I haven't done this one yet. It'll be a good contrast. Maybe I'll just try to use the darker pages. I keep like I said, I can always lighten up the background. And this I want to still kind of color a green. Green colors. We have that one. We already have that one. We already have that one. Don't have that one. We have the thing about those inks is they really stain your fingers. The stain, go figure, huh? What's that? Yeah. Go ahead and grab a neon one. And I have the purple. Although I don't think I have anything with like red. Well, I could throw in some of these metallic ones. What's the other metallic one I had? Green. And that blue already. Move them all out there. What time you got to work tomorrow, Teresa? Oh, Teresa. Do you drink anymore? Oh, stop it. You still got food in your bowl. There's no way you're hungry. You're not starving because you got leftovers. All right. I do have other painty papers, though. Where are those painty papers? Actually, I think this will be plenty. I really like these, though. I'm going to have to find a lighter background to do something with these. Six a.m. Man, what time do you go to bed? Do I have time to go eat and start up a shenanigan stream? Are you able to join? Better check email too. Okay, good. Good. Well, hopefully other people will join. But if not, as long as I got you, Teresa, I'm good to go. So let's see. I'm going to shut this stream down. Thank you, everybody who joined. Did I get Amanda in there? I will send links. Anyone who wants to join. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Kane, I'm going to go live on that other channel. Well, depending. Let's see, it's what time is it there? Are you only like at 3 o'clock, Teresa? Or almost 3? Oh no. You're mountain, so you're only like almost 4 o'clock, right? You're not 2 hours behind me, are you? $3:50. Okay. Well, I don't want to go live too early, but you're not 5:50, Kane, are you? I'm only 4:50. How can you be 5:50? Let me see. Let me kick this from the studio. Here comes trouble. The capital J. There's no way. I thought I was further east than you. Someone called me. I wonder who that was. Okay. Karina's funny. All right. So let's see. It is, if you're going to be on 4, maybe I'll try to go in like, how many, 3 hours? That way you can, I mean, it doesn't have to be a long live stream, just kind of hang out. Is 7 early enough for like an hour or two, whatever, for you to hang out? Right? Because that way I can get something to eat, feed this girl. Grab a couple of bears. Okay, I don't know what happened to Dan, but I'll send Dan the link. Teresa, I used to have you on my phone. I mean, I'll send it through Facebook, but didn't I used to have you on my phone? Hmm. I know Kane won't join, but I like to send it to him anyway. I'll throw it out there. I'll throw it out there. I'll see who wants to join. Look at this girl. Look how she stares me down. She doesn't think I can see her, but anyway. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Karina, Betrayed by Sins. That's right, recycling. Teresa. Oh yeah, I gotta go check Facebook. Foxy Outdoors, Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Did that drive by. Amanda Booster, Dan from Candy, Scrapping Canes, Sample. Those are my only friends today, but it's so cold in here. But I did a lot. I got my thing done and I did the layers on that. And so thanks for coming in, guys. I will see you in a few hours. Hopefully, I'll try to put a community post up for anybody who might want to join, but I'm going to my screen's like really lagging. Hopefully, maybe I'll move to the dining room. It's warmer there too. And it's a little bit closer to the router, so I don't have this lag. I see a lag. Hopefully you guys don't see a lag, but I see a lag on the screen. Oh, yeah. It's not looking good on my end. But anyway. Thanks for coming in. Let me see. Let me do my outro. Thanks for coming in, and we'll do some more updates on these pieces next time I'm live. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh, was I muted the whole time? Was I muted the whole time and you guys couldn't even hear what I was saying? I don't know. I'm gonna try again. I tried to exit, but the outro didn't go. If the outro doesn't go, I'm just gonna close it down. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Oh my goodness. This internet, this country internet with this weather is just too crazy.